scholars, this is Miss C, and we have a super exciting lesson waiting for us today. We are going to be working on fluency during this lesson.
Materials!
Go ahead and put your thinking cap on. Ready? We have 2 new learning targets for today. Please follow along with me as I read them. Our first learning target is, I can identify the correct homophone, here or here, based on meaning and context. Our second learning target is, I can read a text fluently, smoothly with expression and meaning, rereading and self-correcting when necessary.
Transition song.
Can you tell the difference, the difference, the difference? Can you tell the difference when 2 words sound the same?
Word work.
There are 2 words that sound exactly the same but are spelled differently. Listen carefully for those words. Can you hear the dog scratching his ear right here? What words did you hear that sounded the exact same? Here and here sound the exact same, but they are spelled differently. Remember that words like these are called homophones. Homophones have the same sound, but different spellings. Let's take a look at these 2 words. What does this here mean? Here spelled with an EA in the middle means to use your ears to notice the sound. An example is, I hear the bell ring. What do you think this here means? Here spelled this way means a place or position. Like in this sentence, I found my lost hat over here. Let's see if we can figure out which word belongs in which blank for this new sentence. Ready? We should put the new sofa over blank. Did you blank the news about Julia's new dog? Let's look at the first blank. Can you help me figure out which word belongs in each blank? The first blank seems to be about a place or a position. Which here makes the most sense here? H-E-R-E. Let's look at the next blank. This blank must be for a word that has to do with listening to information. Which here fits best here? H-E-A-R. Go ahead and give yourself a clap boom for all your hard work.
Transition song.
Can you read this fluently, smoothly, with expression, please? Can you read this smoothly, with expression and with meaning?
Fluency.
Now I am going to read a part from Watering Your Garden. Listen carefully to how I read it. Growing plants in a garden can be so much fun. It can also be hard work. Plants need water to grow, so if you want to be a gardener, you must make sure to water plants properly. Wait a minute. Did I sound like I was reading smoothly? With expression or with meaning? At just the right speed? No, that was not reading with fluency at all. Let me try again. Growing plants in a garden can be so much fun. It can also be hard work. Plants need water to grow. So if you want to be a gardener, you must make sure to water plants properly. I think that was much better. Did you hear how I added expression and meaning by paying attention to punctuation? Did you notice that my speed was just right and I was much smoother? To read with fluency takes a lot of practice. Now let's practice reading with fluency and finish this text together. Ready? The weather is different every day. Sometimes the rain will drench the garden with water, and sometimes the rain doesn't fall for days or weeks at a time. Most gardens do best with at least an inch of water per week. Keep watch on the weather. If there is not much rain for a few days, then you should water the garden yourself. It is best to water the garden slowly and make sure the soil is very moist. This will help the roots of the plant to grow deep into the soil. Do you know what type of soil is in your garden? If you have clay soil, it will hold water much better than the sandy soil. Sandy soil dries out quickly and will need more frequent watering. It is best to water the garden early in the day. Plants should be dry before the sun goes down each day. This will help keep the plants healthy. It is a good idea to put mulch in your garden. Spreading mulch over the soil can help keep the soil moist. Then you won't need to water the garden as frequently. Here's our last page. You can use different things to water the garden. You can fill a pitcher full of water and pour it on the garden. Or you can use a hose or a sprinkler. Each will work if you do your best to cover the whole garden with water.
Closing reflection.
What does it look like or sound like to be a proficient reader? It looks like reading smoothly with expression and meaning and at just the right speed. That's reading with fluency. Remember to practice what we did today when you are reading on your own. Keep reading, and I can't wait to see you next time.